If you're having trouble with storage or are sick of annoying notifications on your PS5, an SSD can help. Easily upgrade your console without tripping over cables thanks to the built-in M.2 port. To avoid damaging your brand new SSD, it is important to use a heatsink and play without any hiccups. So in this video, we've got recommendation for the top 5 best PS5 SSDs you can buy in 2025. For more information, the products, we've included links in the description box down below. Let's get started. Corsair MP600 PRO LPX. In order to save a little money, you often have to be willing to make some concessions when you find a cheap product. However, the MP600 PRO LPX is an affordable option for a high-quality PS5 SSD. Stunningly high read and write, rates of up to 7,100 megabytes per second and 6,800 megabytes per second, respectively, are achievable with the Corsair SSD. Unfortunately, these lightning-fast speeds are exclusively available on the 2TB and 4TB variant. If you're on a tight budget but still want to upgrade your PS5, you'll have to settle for lower capacity models that offer slower sequential write rates. Our recommended 1TB model has a write speed of 5,800 megabytes per second, whereas the 500GB device's speed of 3,700 megabytes per second. In addition, Corsair has included a heatsink to prevent the device from overheating and failing in the console. That is an excellent feature to have considering the pricing. There are 5 different capacity options for the MP600 PRO LPX: 500GB, 1TB, 2TB, 4TB, and 8TB. The 1TB model strikes an excellent mix between pricing and features. Lexar NM790. An alluring single-sided design make the Lexar NM790 an outstanding newcomer to the SSD market, with high-performance specs that compete with top-tier PCIe 4.0 NVMe SSDs. The dynamic SLC cache and HMB 3.0 included in its PCIe Gen 4 technology allow it to achieve phenomenal read and write speeds of 7,400 and 6,500 megabytes per second, respectively. No matter what you're into, it's game compatible with desktops, laptops, and the PlayStation 5. The NM790 is a standout option for those that require a large amount of storage without sacrificing speed, as it is available in several capacities ranging from 1TB to 8TB. Even though Lexar does not yet have their own software for these drives, they do have a strong 5-year warranty that each version comes with. When it comes to maintenance, customers have options like Clonezilla for backup solutions and Crystal Disk Info for health monitoring. If you're looking for a high-capacity SSD at a low price, you might want to choose the NM790 instead of the Samsung 990 Pro, which has impressive capabilities but is significantly more expensive. WD Black SN850P. The SN850P, the third PlayStation 5 officially licensed model from Western Digital, follows in the footsteps of the highly successful SN850 and SN850X. The newest model has better cooling, faster read and write speeds, and a redesigned heatsink. The SN850P continues the line of well-respected predecessors with the added benefit of an integrated heatsink that should make installation a breeze, cutting down on setup time. 1TB, 2TB, and 4TB are the capacities offered by this solid-state drive, with sequential write speeds of 7,300 megabytes per second and 7,200 megabytes per second for the 8TB capacity. Although more expensive, the Black SN850P is an SSD for individuals who are just starting out with PS5 storage extension. For users without experience, the formal licensing provides peace of mind. But if you're a power user looking to get the most out of your hardware and software, you might find some superior options on this list. Seagate FireCuda 530. An incredibly speedy and thankfully reasonably priced SSD for PlayStation 5 is the Seagate FireCuda 530. It can hold its own against more recent models. A striking black body with orange logo highlights characterizes the FireCuda 530. A single orange strike through its subdued black heatsink gives it its distinctive appearance. In contrast to the ornate heatsinks seen on many modern SSDs, this one is subtler and more refined. All the way up to 4 TB in size, the 530 can be had with or without a heatsink. As far as the box is concerned, it can read up to 7,300 megabytes per second and write 6,900 megabytes per second. Designed with the newest 3D TLC NAND and a Seagate validated E18 controller, FireCuda 530 gives you the most advanced speed and durability to push your computer to its boundaries. For most gamers, it's a high-end alternative because to the high pricing, strong durability, and data rescue support. The drive has a built-in heatsink. In comparison to other high-quality choices on the market, this SSD is remarkably affordable. The Seagate FireCuda 530 has the longest write endurance compared to its competitors in terms of price and performance. Thus, it should be around for a while. Samsung 990 Pro. An exceptional high-end internal SSD with PCI Express 4.0 support. The 990 Pro with heatsink starts at $175 for 1 TB and goes up to $480 for the remarkable 4 TB version. This SSD is known for its outstanding performance and is compatible with both PCs and PS5. Stylish features, such as stunning red highlights that indicate its gaming expertise, are part of its streamlined design, which is available with or without a heatsink. Thanks to its sophisticated controller, codenamed Pascal, the Samsung 990 Pro achieves incredible read and write speeds of up to 7,450 megabytes per second and 6,900 megabytes per second, respectively. Accessibility is guaranteed by the reliable availability of Samsung's components, and the pricing stays stable to reflect its quality. With the exception of gaming, the heatsink-equipped Samsung SSD 990 Pro performs exceptionally well, making it a great internal SSD for everyday use.